Blessed afternoon, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Coaching Chalk Talk, live here at Life Coach Philippines. We are streaming live on the 29th day of April in the year 2022. This is Master Coach A. I am a coaching entrepreneur and I help individuals create more impact, make more income from talents and passion, and extend their circle of influence while living a godly lifestyle of choice. I'm the founder of Life Coach Philippines and the creator of this digital space where coaching enthusiasts like you meet coaching professionals like me. We are a community of coaching practitioners that offer coaching training for individuals who wants to embark on a journey of becoming a professional certified life coach. Our flagship coach is our flagship course is Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program, and we are doing our Class 7 live coaching bootcamp tomorrow, Saturday. So if you are interested to join us, I invite you to just get in touch with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. This program is accredited with 40 units by the CPD Group, which is based in UK. If you have time to see the value of this profession, I really implore you to take a moment to reflect and see what this growth in the profession can do for you. The market is not dry. The market is flourishing. There is so much opportunities for service professionals like me and you. And so we look forward you saying yes to a profession that can help change lives and usher people to a path of transformation. If you are watching this on a replay and your heart starts to say, yes, that opportunity is exactly for me, and you are talking to me, it is for me, Master Coach A, then please do not hesitate, do not delay. Just send us a direct message and let us know how we can assist you in your progress, how we can assist you in the path of becoming a professional service provider. Good afternoon to all the kindred coaches, to all our VIPs, to everyone who's joining me live in this afternoon of Friday. It's just an honor. It's a beautiful opportunity to be of service today. The class is starting right now. Please tag a friend, invite someone whom you know can be blessed, whom you know is looking for a space to learn more about life coaching and how can this profession help you accelerate in the things that you want to do and accomplish in life. Our organization, Life Coach Philippines, offer coaching services, both complimentary and paid programs via online, virtual, or face-to-face at our coaching hub in Decaf Coffee Republic. Decaf Coffee Republic is located inside Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixtons and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are just across Bayanihan Center. Just get inside Pioneer Center, and if you find your way not really leading to Decaf Coffee Republic immediately, just do not hesitate to ask one of the guards on duty, and definitely they will direct you to where Decaf is. Okay? Or better yet, connect with Life Coach Rezzhel Sanchez, our operations manager, once again at 0917-586-1661, either to set an appointment or just so you know that someone is expecting you when you come in the space. We are open from 2 p.m. to 12 midnight if you want a face-to-face conversation, if you want to dine in, if you want that space, or you can just message us 24/7 any time of the day if you need help, especially during this time of pandemic when there are situations in life that really keep you awake at night, or there are situations that happen in the office that you feel so much stress, or you feel that you are having anxiety attack. Don't delay, just get in touch with us or visit the Cup Coffee Republic before you go home at night and have a coffee, have a conversations with one of our professional certified life coaches on floor. Everyone at Decaf Coffee Republic, everyone who's preparing your food, welcoming you, serving you, having a conversation with you, are professional certified life coaches. So you know that you are gonna be welcome and you are gonna be treated very well in a space that is truly safe for you. Okay. Now, if you are one individual who's looking for help and you are taking care, okay, so you're looking for help, or you are taking care of someone who is mentally challenged, or you just want to improve the way your mental health is going during this time, I invite you to just join me after this talk. Okay, we have a class happening starting at 7:30 p.m. via Zoom. That is a private class where I'm gonna be talking about change triangle. Okay, so change triangle is one strategy, okay, one model that can help you during anxiety attack, during times where you start feeling stressed, or during the times that you can start feeling that you are having amygdala hijack. So get in touch still with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 for you to get help in the registration, or just for you to know more about this class starting at 7:30. Okay? If you need help to, just think of, is this for me? What are the preparations? What can I expect? Just don't hesitate, put it in the chat box, okay? Or message Coach Rezzhel immediately. Lastly, we are tribe builders here. We build tribes while helping your unstoppable dreams come true. And if you are interested to maximize the power of tribe building, to unleash the full potential of your business, or maybe you are one individual and you have been hearing about tribe building and you're thinking, can I try, okay, can I try building my own tribe? Yes, you can. So just get in touch with us, put in the chat box hashtag tribe. Okay, there are a lot of certified tribe builders right now joining me live here. Okay, if you are one of the tribe builders here, hashtag tribe builder here, or hashtag MBA, you know that they are the certified, they are the professional tribe builders who are co-laboring with me here in Life Coach Philippines, and they are so excited to help you, to get you started immediately. Okay, so for today's conversation, I am so excited to share with you. Okay, we're gonna be diving into life coaching as an art, and as an ano, as a profession in unregulated industry. Let me repeat that, okay, so you get it. And hashtag, okay, to all our tribe builders here, put it in hashtag unregulated industry. Okay, so two things that I want to dive deeply in this conversation. Put your questions. I probably may not be able to respond directly to your questions, but rest assured that Master Coach Jasmine is here, and our community managers are here, our tribe builders are here. You will get the answers. Definitely, whatever it is that you want to ask and you want to dive deeper in the conversation, it's just not Master Coach A serving you during this time, okay, during this class. There are other people on the screen live joining me right now who's gonna be addressing, handling your concern. Okay, so don't hesitate. Do not worry. Can I get help? Can I get answer? Even if you are watching this on the replay, please do not hesitate. Okay, direct message us, do private message. Adet Porto is my name here in Facebook, or Coach A is my Facebook. You Facebook page. You can also check on Decaf Coffee Republic page, or better yet, join Coach A coaching community. Okay, so do not hesitate. Just get in touch with us. Our hope, okay, is during this class every weekend that I do every Friday, is that whether you have been certified by Master Coach A, by CA, if you are a holder of a CACC certification program, or you are certified by other institute, or probably you are learning online, and you start feeling that you need a community, you need a tribe, you need some people who's not just push you to the limit, but would really hold your hand and hold the rope with you as you journey, as you embark on the journey, okay, in this profession. Please do not hesitate. Okay, this conversation every Friday happening here in Life Coach Philippines is my community service to every one of you. Okay, you are free to eat, you are free to dine, you are free to consume, you are free to take on whatever it is that is good for you. Okay, and if at any point in time you feel that there are things that you want to dive deeper, there are things that you cannot understand yet, or you are confused and you're starting to feel overwhelmed, please, okay, there are 8 billion people in the world today, plus minus, of course, of our data because of COVID. But it at least, okay, there are 8 billion people, and statistics shows us that there are just around 100,000 professional service providers or professional certified life coaches right now doing the profession. So just imagine one life coach versus a population of 80,000. Okay, so 100,000. So how did I get that ratio? Is that 8 billion divided by 100,000 coaches? There is like one coach with an opportunity of serving an 80,000 individuals. So the market is booming. We are really elevating, escalating, we are accelerating. We remain to be the second fastest growing industry in the world today, next to IT. And there's so much things, super duper exciting things happening in the profession, in the industry, and the world is waiting for someone to say yes in the profession. Okay, so like I truly encourage all of you, okay, wherever you are, wherever you're coming from, different parts of the globe, you're coming from different parts of the Philippines, you're coming from different institution, whatever it is that you are doing right now in the profession, I truly encourage you. Okay, so do me a favor, everyone on the screen, if you know someone that we can bless with this weekend conversation, okay, this coaching chalk talk here at Life Coach Philippines, please do share, do tag, circulate, and let's learn more about the profession. Okay, let's learn more about the profession. Let's dive deeper on what life coaching is. Okay, so there are two things that I want to dive deeper. Okay, once again, if you're just joining me right now, okay, I want to dive into life coaching in the unregulated industry, and life coaching is an art. And it's very important for you to understand these two things when you look into the profession, do the profession, and treat your client. So it's very important because the way you look at the profession in the unregulated industry requires a lot of discipline, requires a character, and requires a mindset, okay, that would truly look into the welfare of our client. Another thing is when you look at the profession, or when you look at the discipline, when you look at coaching as an art, you start looking at the clients, you start looking at your customer, you start looking at the people saying yes to you as a breathing human organism. They're not machines, and they are people who's imaginative, evolving, growing, maturing. Okay, so there are not people who can be subjected to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are not people who will be subjected to just like a strict and like process that is not working for them. So these are the things that you need to understand if you are serious to thrive in this profession. Here's the thing: to become a life coach, okay, or to practice coaching, I would say, okay, is the bar to enter in this profession is low. Okay, anybody, anyone can truly enter the profession and start calling themselves coach. They can start professing, they can start doing live like this, they can start writing or posting certificate and say, I'm a coach. Okay, I got this certificate, I am now a coach and I can coach. Okay, so the bar to enter, like, it's super duper easy. Okay, it's super duper easy, and there are organizations, no intention to hurt anyone, no intention to badmouth anyone or to put trash talk in here, but there are organizations that offers certification for free. There are organizations offering certification um for 100 pesos or 200 pesos, but there are also organizations that offering 18,000 US dollar, okay, to become a professional life coach. Brooke Castillo, considered to be the queen of life coaching, okay, right now, okay, she got her certification program. She journeyed on a program that cost 18,000 US dollar. That's not from me. You can check it. Okay, you can check this material in Guardian. Okay, guardian.com. So there's so much material, okay, that would speak of how what today's being considered the queen, okay, the queen of life coaching, Brooke Castillo, is doing. Okay, so she's also a coachee. She's a client of Frank Kern, just in case you've heard of Frank Kern. Okay, so she's also one person who paid a lot, okay, to get where she is. Okay, so to be in the profession, everyone, thank you so much for joining me live. Maraming pong salamat. I just want to acknowledge all of you. Okay, so I may not be able to mention all your names here, but truly, just knowing your heart, I truly appreciate you joining me in this conversation, in this class. Okay, so it's not about the price, okay, that spell the difference. It is to begin with, okay, okay, let me unpack that a little more. Okay, of I would say not everyone charging higher delivers better. I'm not saying that if you get something that's for free. Okay, like in our organizations, there's a lot of courses here that we offer for free, and the value is super high. I believe in moving the free line super high. Okay, that our clients, our consumers, our students like you is gonna get a value. So I want you to just park in a while, okay, part for now the concept of money and equating value to money. Of course, there is equations on that, but I want you to please put it aside for now. Okay, all I'm saying is that in terms of education, in terms of training, you can get free training, you can get paid training, you can get zero, okay, training, zero investment. You can pay as much as 18,000 US dollar, okay, depending, or there are other courses that cost more in terms of life coaching. But what I want you to understand is that life coaching is an unregulated industry. Okay, this is unregulated. It means there is no industry, there is no organization, okay, right now, okay, that controls the industry, that controls the profession. There's none. Okay, I am a member of a coaching organizations globally, worldwide. Okay, but if you notice, Master Coach A is not capitalizing on that. You cannot find it in my page. Okay, I have not put up my website, although mastercoach.com is mine. Okay, that's my domain. That's registered to me. But the very reason why I am not really capitalizing on that is because I want you to understand. Okay, I want you to understand, when I entered the market, when I entered the profession in 2017 and started doing life coaching, started introducing this, okay, to the market, I want every one of you, I want every Filipino to believe that yes, the Filipino can. Yes, the Filipino can. And if you are starting and you cannot join yet, a worldwide organization, you cannot afford yet. Okay, so I'm not saying you're not gonna afford it ever. Okay, I'm saying that if you cannot do that yet, okay, then you can start coaching. So the whole algorithm here is, you have to understand, okay, you have to understand that this profession starts with your desire to be a player in a service industry. Okay, one thing that's truly beautiful, that's really amazing, that happened in the country right now. I'm going to speak in my country. I want to speak in my country, which is the Philippines. So if you're watching this globally in other parts of the globe, okay, I'm speaking first right now in my country. I started the profession in 2017. I got certified in August 2017. And when I started talking about life coaching, trust me, you can go back and you barely hear about life coaching in my country. Okay, I started it, I labored, and I tried, like, really to bring in the man who certified me as a life coach. Unfortunately, because of his experience, okay, with another country, he said no to me. And I had a mistake. I did a mistake and contacted another organization, which beautifully, praise God, said yes to me. And that was the beginning of Life Coach Certification Program. And until last year, okay, we've been doing certification classes. We've been doing face-to-face certification classes until before the pandemic hits. And right now, there are over 300 people, close to 400 people who've been in my class, who've been certified by Master Coach A, whether in behalf of another organizations or inside CACC, whether you are under the CPD accredited program or not. What I'm just trying to dive into, okay, is that the Filipinos can. The Filipinos can. Okay? ICF and other organizations exist, global organizations. Trust me, the founder of ICF have founded another organization. I've spoken about that a little bit in the premiere episode of Coaching Team Talk. If you have not watched that, please go check, watch it. And that's the pin post here in Life Coach Philippines. So this is not a profession where you cannot practice without affiliation. It's not. Truth of the matter, anyone, okay, right now, even if after this course, okay, after this conversation, after this live, you post in there and say, I'm a coach, I want to help you. You can. You can. So the bar to enter the profession is low. Okay. Does it mean to to diminish the value of the profession? Oh no. Oh no. All I'm saying is that everyone here, okay, you're listening, you're watching, you can be a coach. You can be a coach. You can be a coach. But here's the thing. Why do you go on professionalizing it? Why do you go on certification? Why do you go on a training? Why do you embark on a continuous education program? Why do you why do you go and be part of an organization? Why do you build a tribe? Why do you want to be part of what we do? For example, in Life Coach Philippines, it's because it is the most responsible thing to do. I want you to take a look at the profession, okay, in a light of you holding life, okay? So it's different, okay? So I'm the founder of Decaf Coffee Republic, where we serve beautiful, like really coffee, sumptuous food, healthy food. It's one thing when you miss, okay, in your service, in preparing your sandwich, preparing your burger, doing your coffee, brewing your coffee, like preparing your cafe americano. It's one thing when you miss on that, and probably you break a glass, versus you holding a life of an individual in your hands. I mean, you just imagine someone trusting you with their life, trusting you with their deep concerns in life, trusting you with their money, trusting you with their future, with their children. That is just like an, a responsibility, moral obligation, like commitment, not just like here on earth. Like they may not complain, they may just like tell you because they don't know any better. Thank you so much for what you have done in my life. But you see, if we miss on that, we are creating a deep hole, a deep dent in their life. And so you are welcome to join the profession. You are welcome to claim and call yourself as a coach. Welcome, welcome to the industry. Woo! Yes, I am one person who's so excited to meet fellow coaches. But truly, when you call yourself, when you attach the CLC after your name, which means Certified Life Coach, I want you to look into the profession with great respect. Honor the life of our clients, honor the people who trust us, honor the people who, like, there are people who can't hear anymore. There are people who just like look at lives like this, okay, like this, okay, like they can't see anymore, they can't hear anymore, and we could be just their source of light, okay. And it's great that this is an unregulated industry we can come in. But even if you are enrolled, and you are enrolled in an organization that is part of ICF, okay, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against ICF, where I get certified. My organization is part of ICF. Yeah. Okay. But Master Coach A is not talking about that, because I don't want you to feel that if you cannot afford the long study, you cannot afford the all of these things, okay, to be in this organization or another organization. There are at least, I would say, 5 credible international organizations doing a great job advancing the profession. I want you to receive in your heart, coaching is a decision that is born of a calling. Not everyone is called to be a coach. You can learn coaching, you can dive in this profession, but if you do not have that calling, sooner or later, you will throw the towel. Do I judge who's gonna have the calling or not? No, no, we don't. We don't. Okay? So you are welcome to dive into the profession. All I am asking of you is that look at the profession with dignity, look at the profession with respect, look at your practice as an opportunity to make a difference, not only with your client, but with the people around them and the next generation from their, from your client. Next generations, that's gonna be, you know, growing, okay, the lineage of your client. We are impacting not just our generations, we are impacting the next generation, we are impacting the next future, the next leader, the next president of our country. We are impacting the globe, and it's just like an opportune time in the history of a human race to be given the opportunity to dive in the profession and do what we can do professionally and start making a big difference. And so every one of you, if you're watching, if you're listening, if you are catching me on a replay, or you are a professional life coach right now and you're saying, I want that, do not delay. Do not delay. I want you to be part of Life Coach Philippines, but if Life Coach Philippines is not for you, if it's not Master Coach A who you want to learn from, it's okay. But I truly ask you, please do learn, do practice, get training, get coaching. Help is available. Okay, do not delay. Can you do this part-time? Yes, you can. Can you do this full-time? Yes, you can. Can you do this just for yourself, for your children, for your parents? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So rise up and say yes to a transformed life, born of a desire to be better, born of a desire to contribute, born of a desire to live a life worth living. Life coaching is an art. Okay, I'm going to dive into that next. But right now, I want everyone on the screen, please share with me, share with us your hashtag pack my bag moment. If you are joining me for the first time, you are just hopping in our conversation. Hashtag pack my bag moment is what we call as nuggets, ROI, return of insights, our inspirations, or our aha moment while listening. Okay. So hashtag pack my bag moment is in recognitions, in honor of the times where we can freely do face-to-face training, and then when we get that aha moment, we say, I can pack my bag and go home. Okay, that's the origin of hashtag pack my bag moment. We've been using that, our tribe has been using that, to signify that this thought, this concept, or this idea is aha moment, is something that worthwhile sharing to other people, worthwhile to be teaching in the future. Okay, so let me know in the chat box right now, let me know in the comment, everyone. Please share your hashtag pack my bag moment. Or if you are just joining me right now, let me know in the chat box, what is it that so far by far you're learning, so far by far it's an aha moment with you, so far by far this is something like, Master, I want that. Okay, so come on now, share. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's where I want you to start seeing it. Okay, life coaching is an art. And what does it mean? What does it mean for life coaching to be an art? What does it mean for life coaching to be practiced creatively? Okay, so let me know in the chat box. Okay, let me know in the comment, what does it mean to you. Let me know what is it to you, or what is your picture as life coaching as an art. What is it to you? Okay, so share in the chat box, share in the comment, what is life coaching as an art? What gets to your mind? What gets to your senses? Okay, when you hear the word life coaching is an art. Okay, so share it in the chat box right now. Right now. Okay, now I want you to picture a piece of art right now. Okay, right now. Okay, slow it down, and picture a piece of art. Okay, look around your space, look around where you are right now. Okay, what can you do? Okay, what can you do to possibly get attached or get reach out to a piece of art? Okay, can you touch it? Can you hold it right now? I mean, look at there in the wall, or can you just pay attention closely to a piece of art right now? Okay, can you identify a piece of art right now? Can you see a piece of art in your space? If yes, please put in the comment, what is that piece of art that you can see? What is that piece of art that you can see? Okay, put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. Okay, so yes, painting. Okay, okay. I'd like to get a picture of what is art to you. Okay, if you can do reach out to one item. Okay, feel it. Okay, reach out and feel it. Have a like a grasp of it. Can hold it. I want you to feel art now. What is art to you? How do you consider, or how do you define this thing is a piece of art, or this is a work of art? Okay, so if you can grab someone, okay, or probably touch someone right now, and you see this is a part, this is like a work of art, creatively. Come on, I want you to just pause for a minute right now, or even a second, and what is art to you? Okay, shout out to all the great artists of our time. Shout out to all the creative people in the house. Shout out to everyone who's been doing art. Shout out to all of you. Let's honor them also. So put in the chat box. Put it in the comment. What is art to you? Coach Marifi, I see that. A bouquet of flowers. I love it. Okay. So, as your coach Asmin said, it's pleasant to the eyes. Okay. Coach Ayan said, art is an expression of creativity. Okay, awesome. So keep it coming, keep it coming. Let us know in the comment, what is art to you? Okay. And how do you know it's an art? Okay. How do you know? Okay. So, for example, if you put some earrings, you put some ornaments in your hair, you put some jewelries on. How do you know it's a work of art? It's a piece of art. Or how do you feel that truly you are working creatively over one thing? How do you feel, and how do you know that? What is your picture? Because it is super duper important that we have a clear picture of what is art, or how do we practice art and creativity in our profession, and why it is important. Okay, so one thing that's truly exciting, truly exciting, is that when you look at coaching as a complex process, okay, look at this, okay? Like let me unpack this beautifully for you. When you look at coaching as a complex process with toolkits, with activities, with steps, with things that you need to do one after another. Okay. The beautiful part here is that when you look at that complexity, okay, that complexity, and you're able to see that that complexity can be unpacked creatively. Okay, complexity creatively. Okay, so it can be super complex in your mind, it can be super complex in the mind of your client or the people who needs help, but the joyful part and the beautiful part and the exciting part is we can unpack that creatively, and we can pack it, okay, or showcase it or box it or prepare it in a way that is palatable, eatable, digestible, or I would say something that people can take on and people can use for their lives. Because the saddest part is that you have one product. So, for example, this is a cup of coffee and someone needs a caffeine, and I can't pack, I cannot package the coffee, okay, the coffee in a way that my client can consume it. So, assuming somebody needs a caffeine boost right now, somebody's looking for a coffee, and imagine instead of offering this cup of coffee, what I did, okay, or what I'm gonna do is, okay, give the person coffee bean. Can you imagine what would happen? Can that person sip? Can that person drink? No. From the bean, from the coffee bean, you need to have a coffee machine, you have to have a brewing unit, whatever you need to do something, there is a process for that coffee bean to be in this cup. And there's going to be a lot of things, another things that you need. At least for coffee, you need, apart from the coffee bean, you need what? You need water. For some people, okay, I get my coffee black so I can take it directly. But for some people, their coffee needs to go with what? Milk, sugar. Some people have their coffee with honey. Some people have their coffee with MCT, add-ons, additives, okay, healthy thing in their cup of coffee. So there is much more, okay, there is much more to be done than just tell a person, hey, I'm a life coach, I know how to do coaching, I'm gonna coach you. How's that? It cannot be that way. The reason why you need to understand that this is an art is that you need to be creative, okay, in packaging the change, the delivery of the transformation, the delivery of the message, the delivery of the process, because every conversation that you are doing with a client should be an enriching conversation. And what does it enrich? What would it enrich? It enrich the person, even if the person is not yet your client. It enrich the mindset, it enrich the process of coaching, and it enrich the whole profession. So how do you do the enrichment is the creative part, because you are a unique individual and we recognize that your client is also unique. Last week, okay, in the premiere episode of Coaching Team Talk, I talk about life coaching. Uh, I unpack life coaching apart from counseling or therapy. So let me use, okay, let me go back to that a little bit to show you how life coaching, or the need to understand life coaching as an art, plays a vital role in in mental health or mental wellness. For example, if you are a therapist, okay, you handle the treatment of mental health. Life coaches do not treat mental health conditions. We do not. We do not prescribe. We do not describe. We do not do that. Therapies, you have degree. You are licensed in the field. Life coaches, we do not need a formal study or qualification in the field of therapy, psychotherapy, counseling. We don't need that. Therapies, you adhere to ethical codes. In life coaching, we adhere to the ethical process of bringing change and transformation. We are not required to follow health privacy laws, but we uphold the confidentiality of every conversation that we have with our client. Now, here's the thing. While life coaches do not treat, do not prescribe, do not give medicines, okay? Where do we work in areas of mental health? Primarily, we help individuals creatively to look at their life, to have balance, to have an integrated domains in their lives. We help them root out the source of their long-held fears and anxiety. We help them navigate the path to eliminate it. We help our clients with greater financial security, that probably the source of their anxiety. We help our clients improve in their communication skills, that probably is the causing the stress at work or at home. We help our clients move in the path or direction of living a satisfying life that is not borrowed, but it's them. We help our clients have a stronger relationships within them, inside of them, so they can show up and become a better person to their parents, to their spouse, to their children, to their bosses, to their colleagues. When you understand that there is so much creativity in the way we do our profession, you will also understand that each individual is a piece of a beautiful art. And when we work on their lives, we are also creating a beautiful masterpiece. No two clients are the same. Yes, there are toolkits, there are process, there are ethics, there are codes that we use and employ. But we uphold that each person is unique. And we look at our client as a breathing individual, and we look at them and the process and integrate that in a way that we will achieve progress. In the process of coaching, there are times that we get the result immediately. There are times that we get the results a year after. But we recognize that the process is effective when we start seeing growth, progress, and development. And we start seeing the person saying yes to life, more yes to opportunities. When we start seeing the person becoming more alive than the first time we met them. Life coaching is an art. With that, you have to understand that you don't need to be highly skilled to get started, but you need to nurture and strengthen your craft. You don't need to know all the brushstrokes. You don't need to have all the tools. You don't need to have everything in your possession to get started. But you need to have the heart to perfect the craft. You need to look at each of your masterpiece, each of your creation with so much value. As an art, I want you to look at, as a coach, you are you are hosting an event. You are hosting an occasion. You are hosting an important occasion, and you put your creativity there to make your guests feel well. You put your creativity there to make sure that the food is served well in the table. You use your creativity to make sure that there's going to be enough space for people to sit on. You use your creativity to make sure that there's going to be conversation between guests. See, we are hosting an event. We are hosting a change. We are hosting a transformation. We are hosting something new in our client's life. And as a creative person, acknowledging that life coaching is an art, it is in our hands to navigate options, how we can make our client feel secured, safe, that they can be vulnerable, that they can unleash that part of themselves that probably been hindered, probably overlooked through the years. It is in our hands to make them feel safe with us and with the process. It is in our hands to make them trust in themselves, to trust in us, and to trust in the coaching process. Like any other piece of art, like any work of art, it is a beautiful profession. It is a beautiful gift from God. And I implore you, everyone, whether you are a life coach now, thinking of becoming a life coach, or you are a coaching client, life coaching is a gift. It's a beautiful art. Let's keep it sacred, beautifully given, beautifully offered, beautifully enriching our lives. Life coaching enrich our lives in different ways a life coach can think of creatively. Life coaching is always transformative because this discipline in the hands of a sculptor becomes the magical one that allows transformation and miracles become a reality. You are a beautiful creation, and you can also beautifully create through the platform of life coaching. I invite you to be part of this journey. I embark I embarked on life coaching in 2017, and it's the most amazing decision I did in my life. You too can join us. In Life Coaching Philippines, we train you to become the next best service provider in your space. We coach you to unleash your potential and allow the blockage to depart or the blockage to be eliminated. And we help you build your own tribe so that for once in your life, you feel that you can extend and expound yourself without destroying others. This is Master Coach A for Life Coach Philippines, coaching Chalk Talk every Friday. This is us in the Philippines. We build tribes as we help your unstoppable dreams come true. Join us, be trained, be coached, be a builder like me and the rest of the master builders in the house right now. Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, this is Master Coach A. I'll see you next Friday. Have a blessed weekend. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Good night, everyone.